Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful messages of unconditional love today by our soul sister Zoe from Aligning with My Soul. This is an absolutely beautiful deck. Look at the heart there. The heart of the love, the power of the light, the radiance of you. And that's what the divine masculine feels when they are around you, when they are with you, when they are connecting with your love. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? First card jumped out. Amazing. I feel that's the main message. And then we're going to get some extra cards out. We're going to get some clarifiers or anything else they want you to know about this love and the connection and the way they feel. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say today? Here we go. So the first message coming in, look at this. You were everything to me. You were everything. You're everything I've ever dreamed of and so much more. You are everything. So feminines, I feel that the message coming through here for you is a message about your value, about self-worth. Remember, on this journey, we're always learning, we're always growing, we're always transforming and evolving. And a big thing we learn on this journey as a divine feminine is our value. We learn to love ourselves. We learn to appreciate ourselves. We learn to respect ourselves. And we learn this lesson sometimes in harsh ways. Our masculine, remember, is our greatest teacher. So when they aren't giving to us what we want or what we think we need, we learn to give it back to ourselves. We learn to connect with ourself and source, which is where everything we need is. You know, our twin flame is part of us. So when we connect more with ourselves and we start nurturing ourselves more, loving ourselves more, respecting ourselves more, giving to ourselves more, we're actually giving to both of us. We're giving to ourselves and our twin because our twin lives within us and we live within them. And we look to heaven for the answers. We look to heaven for the nourishment because our true bread comes from heaven. So what your twin is saying to you is, thank you for being there for me, even when I've pushed you away. You're everything I've ever dreamed of and more. But you are learning through your masculine your own value. And you also learn this through karmic relationships. You know, if they are with a karmic partner, at first you may feel a bit jealous or envious of the other person because they are spending time with your twin and that's what you want. Or they are having moments with your twin that you want. But remember, you learn through that person that you are you and nobody can be you. And just like Cinderella, she was Cinderella, she was the right one for Prince Charming. Prince Charming had that glass slipper that belonged to Cinderella that only fit Cinderella and nobody else would do. So everyone else could try and fit their foot into that glass slipper. But nobody would ever fit that slipper but Cinderella. So remember, your masculine may experience other people in their life, whether it's in the past or now, but they will never, ever replace you. Nobody will ever be you. And your masculine knows that. And that's why no matter who they're with, where they do or what they're doing, all paths lead home. Because you were everything that they've ever dreamed of and more. So we learn to not be jealous of the karmic partner because we start realizing that that person is actually teaching your twin what they do not want. They are everything they don't want and you're everything they do want. So that person actually is a catalyst to you, moves them to you. So instead of feeling jealous and envious, start loving you and thinking, wow, I'm so blessed I am me. I'm so grateful I am me because I'm the one who's going to share my life, the rest of my life with my twin, with this person. So your twin is saying, I'm dreaming about you. You're everything I've ever dreamed of and more. And I don't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry. So they may even be coming to you in dreams right now with apologies. You may be seeing red roses, a symbol of an apology. I don't mean to hurt you. I don't mean to cause you pain. I don't mean to let you down. I don't mean to fail you. I'm scared because what if you see me the way I see me? So what your masculine is saying to you is, I have a distorted view of myself. I don't see in me what you see in me. The light, the love, the beauty. I see someone who hurts, causes pain. Someone who's guilty. Someone who needs to man up and be a better person. Someone who needs to change. I see someone who has faults and flaws and failures. And the masculine learns through your love to heal those things, to understand it's okay to just be. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to be. They learn through your love to forgive themselves for the past, realizing there's no mistakes, there's only lessons that lead to blessings and love. So your love not only nurtures them, but heals them too, in ways that nobody else can. No other person, no other situation, no other experience. And that's why all paths lead to you. So the masculine said, I'm sorry I've hurt you. It was because I was scared, afraid of you seeing me the way I see me, afraid of you not wanting me, afraid of you abandoning me, because you're all I've ever wanted, all I've ever dreamed of and more. So I was afraid to let you in case you left me. And it hurt me more than I could even understand or imagine. I recognised who you were instantly. So your twin is saying to you, you were revealed to me. I recognised who you were instantly by the spark we shared, the way it felt, the way I felt when I looked into your eyes and saw into your soul, the way you see into me, the way you see my true self and who I really am. And I love you for that. I recognised who you were instantly because I was so drawn to you. Not just your body and the way you look and the way your smile lights up the room and the way your eyes lighten up when you smile and the way you're beautiful to me, jaw-droppingly beautiful to me. I recognised who you were because you got me, because we just clicked, because we just recognised each other in a soul way. We instantly knew who we were to each other and who we are in that moment. The love I feel for you empowers me. And what your twin is saying is, I recognise who you were instantly because you empowered me. You gave me strength. You made me feel like I could face my fears and deal with any challenges. The love I feel for you, it gives me strength. With you by my side, I can do anything, be anything, have anything. I feel like I can fly with you. You give me the strength to carry on, to overcome my fears and insecurities, the things that I don't like about me. Thank you for helping me to love those things about me. And remember, I am valuable too. So never be jealous of anyone the masculine is spending time with, because they are teachers to them and to you. And you will have the whole complete version of your twin when you are in union. They feel empowered by you. Nobody gives them that strength. Nobody gives them that feeling but you. And feminines, you get this strength from heaven. When you're with heaven, when you're out in nature, when you're feeling elated, you feel empowered. You feel strong. You feel that you can face your fears. You know that you get that power from within you and above you. The masculines get this power from you. But when you're in union, they'll get it from heaven too, because they'll be connecting in that way. You're the only one that has access to my heart. So again, remember your value. Don't be envious or jealous of anyone else, because it doesn't matter if they are married or in a relationship. You're the only one that has access to their heart. They put walls up in their relationship. They're living separate lives from that person. They love you and care about you. You're the only one that has access to their heart. And they can feel, remember, it's always about what we feel. They can feel that you're in your power and they are moving with you. So what this means is, when you're operating in your higher power, when you're feeling excited about your life, when you're grateful, when you're living your best day every day, and you're living your life your way, they feel that. They feel you're in your power. They feel you're in your light, and they are very attracted to that, like a moth to a flame. There's nothing more attractive to the divine masculine than a divine feminine operating in power. When you're operating in fear and negativity and ego, stressing out, worried if they're going to contact you, focused on their karmic situation, that's very dark energy. It's negative. It's not high vibrational. So the masculines repel away from that because they want you to shine naturally the way you are. And they are teaching you to do that regardless of the circumstances, no matter what. So remember, you are a valuable, rare stone like a diamond. So a diamond shines very bright. Shine bright like a diamond, as Rihanna said. So when you shine that way, everything is attractive. Imagine, you're wearing a beautiful kind of diamond necklace. Everything is drawn to it. The light is drawn to it. Everyone radiates towards it, and that's how you are. So when you're operating in that power, they move with you. That means they move into a higher vibration. They come to meet you at your level. You don't need to rise down to their level. Because remember, what this means is a lot of the time as a divine feminine, when you're operating in your power, you're vibrating at this level here. Imagine you're here. And if they are negative and fear and karmic situations, they are there. So they need to rise up to meet you. You don't need to come down to meet them. So in other words, what he's saying to you is, when you're in your power, I'm moving up to you. I'm coming to you. I'm reaching out to you. I'm showing you how I feel. I'm making the effort with you because you're the only one that has access to my heart. My ego doesn't like the plan I'm putting together. So the ego edges the goodness out. EGO edges goodness out. So the ego will bring up fear-based energies. What if you don't like the real me? What if you don't forgive me for when I hurt you? What if you don't see me what if you see me the way I see me? What if you don't see me with the eyes of love? What if you're not wanting me? What if there's someone else for you? All these fears. And the ego doesn't like the plan because the ego doesn't like change. The ego, our ego, their ego, anybody's ego, it doesn't like change. It gets afraid. It likes comfort zones. But there's no growth in comfort zones. Our soul knows that. Our soul comes here to grow and learn and evolve. So our soul craves change. Our soul longs for change. So the ego doesn't like it because the ego is saying, oh, you can't leave that person because what if you're left alone, or it doesn't work, or it brings up all the fears. So the ego doesn't like it. But the higher self knows that all paths lead to you. And you're where it feels good. You're where it's lighter. You're where it feels love. You're where it feels good. You're where it's meant to be because you belong. You are one. It's about fitting back together like a hand in a glove, or Cinderella's foot going into that glass slipper. So it doesn't matter who doesn't like the plan they are putting together because they are doing it anyway. So in other words, the masculines right now are processing, planning, plotting, working out how to be with you, how to leave behind karmic situations, how to move on from them, how to get divorced, how to deal with their finances, how to meet up with you, where to meet up with you, how to find the right words to offer that to you, to talk about your future, to bring in a plan for your future. So the message for you, Divine Feminine, is realize they don't mean to hurt you. Never take it personally. It's not about you. Remember, it's about their issues and fears and struggles. Inside, he's saying, I'm scared because what if you see me the way I see me? So that's showing you he doesn't value himself yet, and he needs to. So he's working on that through these karmic relationships or situations. They are teaching him to say yes to himself and say no to the things that he doesn't want. So when he's in that karmic relationship, he's being taught what he doesn't want. When he's with you, he sees what he does want. So he's learning to say yes to himself. So give him time because he recognized you. So if you're watching this thinking, I don't know if he knows who I am, he does. He may not understand the label Divine Feminine or Twin Flame, but he knows that you're the one. He knows you're his Cinderella to his Prince Charming. And the love he feels when he's with you and around you and connecting with you gives him what he wants, gives him what he needs, what he's always dreamed of. And he's saying, you're the only one that has access to me. And, you're everything I've ever wanted, everything I've ever dreamed of. So this is really saying, trust the love. What you feel is real. Allowing the time, space and room to put the plan into place, reach out to you and move forward. And if you feel this sense of urgency to contact him, it's more than likely because he's feeling that sense of urgency to contact you. Patience is power. So keep shining bright. Do you, and the universe will take care of the rest. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.